Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little different. From the title you can see I'm making protein pancakes. You boys cooking today. Is that considered cooking? The last time I ever made anything related to protein or protein pancakes in general were years ago, because I don't buy protein powder, and the reason I'm doing this is because I want to make something cool for you guys. Bro, this is not my breakfast. I'm not gonna eat this probably tomorrow unless something clicks and it tastes nice, and I hope it does not, because that would require me to buy more protein powder, and I don't want to do that. Hopefully this recipe is actually good and I don't mess it up. If I mess it up, I'm going to, but today's video in general is different. I'm going to answer your questions that I asked on my story. So a few days ago I asked you guys on my Instagram story for questions, and a lot of you actually asked questions, so thank you on that. So many of them came from my little sister and my cousin, so I'm going to balance it out between their questions, their spams, and everyone else's questions. So I think I have all the ingredients. Let me check what's needed. I got my oats. It says rolled oats, which means I think blended oats. I got this. It's like a blender thingy. I got my oats. So first things first, I'm going to take this 60 grams of this. So let me get the scale. Where's the food scale, bro? I got a food scale. All right, you take the oats. The best way to measure things out here, food-wise, there's a lot of ways to do it, but you could easily do this. Take this, so it's 328 grams right now, okay? I don't know if you guys can see, but anyways, I need 60 grams in here, so I do this. So that's 30 grams. خلاص, you know what, this is 60 grams, yeah. Wait, like this. My mom told me if I click this side instead of this side, the house is gonna entirely probably blow up. So I'm going to click it. 1, 2. Bismillah, the normal one. Huh. Good, look. Now, I'm going to put everything together. Blend or whisk everything until smooth. I'm using ChatGPT, guys, by the way. My recipe comes directly from ChatGPT. So just so you guys know, recipes are not hard. If this actually works, by the way. Recipes are not hard. You just have to take the time to actually make it. I got this bowl. I'm gonna put everything in here and mix it up, okay? First, we got the oats. This is the protein powder I'm using, guys. My protein, chocolate brownie flavor. But I genuinely hate protein powder like so much. I wish I was joking, but protein powder is my arch nemesis. I've hated it for years because when I used to drink it and I was like bulking up or cutting years ago, it tasted so chemically and I wanted to throw up. I know it's because of drinking, but then I just never want to make recipes as well with it, because bro, I get my protein from my Whole Foods easily, like genuinely easily. And if there's a once in a blue moon where I need the protein from something else, I'm gonna go buy like a protein shake for like 7 dirhams. Time to weigh the protein powder. 1 scoop is, how do I know? 1 scoop. 30 grams, which is the serving size. Or 1 scoop. Like, genuinely forgot how protein powders work. I'm scared there's more, so 33 grams. More protein. Then you get baking powder. 1 teaspoon? Yeah, 1 teaspoon of this. So this is not a whole teaspoon, so half of this. This much. And then we got, what? This is food coloring, mom. Instead of getting vanilla extract, I got food coloring. So no, we don't have any vanilla extract. So I want to use, but it's not an important component. So I'm getting tired. So you do not need the vanilla extract. 1 egg. Bismillah. But if a shell goes in, I might actually throw hands and beat the living hell out of someone. Okay. Now, for milk. We go with the milk. Now, preferably low fat or skimmed. I don't like skimmed, but low fat, because the skim takes every single good part of milk probably out, which is, you know, the good fats, but full fat it is, okay? I have no other choice. So, we go with full fat milk, because that's the only milk we have. 100 millis. I went way more. It's okay. 115. Pinch of salt. This should be a pinch. Yep, that's a pinch. Last but not least, we got stevia. Sweetener. This is the sweetener I use, so it's up to you guys what sweeteners you want to use, but sweetener, this is an optional thing, but I'm going to add it for more sweetness in case it's not sweet enough. And sweeteners are usually way too sweet, so let's hope this is not too sweet. I'm not gonna add the whole thing. Some worst case the pancakes are not sweet enough, you add something on top. Now we mix. Yeah, let's go. Is there a better way to do this or no? No, it's going well. It's going well, guys. Look. It smells so much like protein, man. I hate the smell of Boy, Ammar Ramzi in the building. Now that the mixture is done, I'm going to bring a pan and a bit of butter, I think. Alright. Now we get this pan. Okay. Any pan works, but I got this pan. This pan works best. Alright. You need around 5 to 6 grams. I don't take more. I don't want more. I'm going to eyeball it. I think this is around 7 grams actually. It smells nice. I like how butter smells like. The butter is melted now. I think I'm gonna put like slowly. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but I wanna do it this way. Bismillah. Then just eyeball it, eyeball it, eyeball it, eyeball it, and done. I think that's horrible. There's a lot of butter on here. Oh, usually, yeah, no. The first one becomes super oily because of this whole butter situation. Now, you want this to, I think, bubble up. Wallah, I forgot how to cook. This is bad. I used to know how to do this. I need to get back into it. I feel like I forgot how to cook. What happened? Okay, how do you flip this? Spoon? Guys. It should be good to flip now, I think. No, a little more, but like I can flip it. Like, it's working. Oh, look at that. What? Okay, I think it should be done. Put them here, alright? First one done. So, I'm gonna get back to you guys once it's all done, because there's nothing else for me to show you guys. Ooh, let me show you guys, wait. You want your pancakes to bubble up like this, see? This is a very important point. I think everyone knows about pancakes, and I'm teaching you guys something everyone knows. Once this happens, I mean, see, now you can even tell, look. You can scoop it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, while I make this, guys, I'm going to tell you one important thing about breakfast. So it's an important lesson, guys. You guys don't have to ever overcomplicate breakfast. Make it simple, eat simple. The simpler the food is, the simpler your meals are, the easier it is to reach to your goals. Because then you're not thinking about what you're gonna eat the next day. If you're telling me, Ammar, what are you gonna eat tomorrow? I can promise you I know what's breakfast, I know what's lunch and what's dinner. I'm just gonna ask my mom what's for lunch tomorrow, and then I know what's for dinner. The moment I know what lunch is, I know what dinner is. So if lunch is not chicken, dinner is chicken for me, because chicken breast specifically has the most amount of protein. So I have to have it once a day at least. And I'm okay with it. Like, that makes it simple. If I want to avoid chicken, I need protein powders, I need maybe a few Greek yogurt snacks and these things. I don't want to do that. I don't want to overcomplicate it. It's just not me personally. So I try to keep things simple, and that allows me to have a better diet, basically, or a simpler diet where I enjoy. I love eggs. I enjoy my diet. Of course, I think like what I eat, the only problem with it is not what the food is necessarily, but rather the problem with it is the volume for me. So I want to eat more, so cutting becomes annoying. So for me, cutting is not fun because of the aspect of me eating too little for me. So imagine what I'm making right now, or the breakfast I usually have, but double the amount. Amazing. Because again, at the end of the day, this is a lifestyle. I enjoy it, I love it. I love the way I feel when I eat these certain things versus the days where I eat unhealthy. I don't feel as good. I end the day feeling horrible. I think the moment you turn this into a lifestyle is the moment you start enjoying it more. Don't see it as a chore. Don't see it as something that you have to do. See it as something that this is you. Do it for the love of the game. Always, whatever you do, do it for the love of the game. Everything else comes after that. Alright guys, it's all finally done. It came down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pancakes. 6 small pancakes. Not bad at all. Was it worth the time? I don't care how this tastes, it's not worth the time. I got a cup of tea as well. This beautiful cup, Palestine cup. I'm gonna try it. I put some honey on top. By the way, bismillah. As dry as the Sahara Desert. La hawla. It tastes nice though. It's dry, but thing is, here's the funny part. I'm a big fan of dry food, and this tastes nice and it's dry. It's actually nice. I don't hate it. I made something that has protein. I made something that has protein in it and I don't hate it. Crazy. Okay, while I eat, guys, I'm going to answer your questions that you guys sent me the other day. I'm going to go through a few. GG_ZH_4 says, how many languages do you speak? I speak a total of 3 languages fluently, and I speak a bit of another language. Let me tell you now. My first 5 years of living, I learned my first 3 languages, which was Arabic, English, and Khudmuni. Now, what is Khudmuni? It's a dialect of the Persian language, or Farsi. So I don't speak Farsi. I understand Farsi fully, but I don't speak Farsi. I speak Khudmuni because I come personally from the south of Iran, and we speak that dialect. And my 4th language being Spanish. I know a bit of Spanish. I can understand what people are speaking, especially when they're speaking slowly. I can put 2 and 2 together. I just cannot speak it fully yet. What is your ultimate goal 10 years from now? How's Ammar like? My ultimate goal is, 10 years from now is a lot, of course, but my ultimate goal is to inspire millions of people doing what I do. I want to have my name embedded in something. I'd be lying if I said I don't want to be big and known for something huge. Growing up, I've always wanted to become a footballer. I remember that, for the fact that, of course, football is good, but I also wanted to be that known guy. I wanted to inspire millions. Again, I never had someone that inspired me like crazy to look up to. So I want people to have someone that they could look at and be like, I can be like him. If he did it, then I can. My ultimate goal is, again, to be an ultra athlete. That's like, if someone could tell me literally, Ammar, what's one thing, if they tell you right now, you can be that one thing, what would it be? I'd tell you, ultra athlete. I want to inspire so many people doing what I do as an ultra athlete, as an influencer in that field. But I also want to become known as a marketing genius, and it's something I'm working on currently. Inshallah, hopefully in 10 years from today, I'll be a very, very known ultra athlete that inspires millions, and hopefully I can help a lot of people to prove that they can do whatever they want to do because they put their mind to it. Anyways, how old are you and what is your plan for the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Similar question. I think I answered the where I see myself and how old I am. I'm currently 22. So your question would basically mean how do I see myself when I'm 27? I guess similar to what I answered the past question, I see myself, again, inspiring so many people. I think my goal that I have in the next 5 years, I should be able to reach it. I should be able to be there, and I should be able to also be married. A lot of what I want to do will not make me happy and fulfilled if I'm not married and have a family of my own. Marriage is a very important thing for me. If right now I had the income, I would get married today. Of course, it's not all rainbows and sunshines in marriage, and that's not what I see it as, but because I see the importance of it, and the importance of settling down. I believe a good wife, of course, and if you're a girl, a good husband would take you so far and much further than you would do it on your own. What do you recommend to someone starting running? If you're starting running today, I'd tell you, listen, take it slow. A lot of people, when they start running, they take it fast. I know you can do a lot, okay? But calm it down, go slow. You don't have to take it so fast. Be calm. I say at the beginning, run twice a week, okay? Then slowly increase it. And that twice a week, don't go fast, go slow. It's very important. Just slow pace is more important than fast pace, especially when you're starting. Of course, your goal, if your goal is to do like, races and you want to be fast, I get it also, but still start slow. Nutrition is way more important than you may think. What you eat before and after you train is extremely important, or before and after you run, basically. Your warm-ups, do not take them lightly, and your cool-downs. That's the reason I got injured previously, and to this day that injury haunts me to some extent. Sleep is your ultimate hack for recovery, especially if you're running, especially if you're doing endurance training. Get yourself a running watch if you can. It's not that important, but it would help you a lot. Just go out there and have fun with it. What color is your light bulb? White. It's white. What color is your light bulb? Who asked this question? Who? Oh, I know who asked this question. You're getting an ass whooping, just wait. What's the fastest you've ever driven? NPC. What do I do? What do you mean, what's the fastest you've ever driven? Like a normal person, okay? I know you drive faster. Oh, Allah yahmeek wa Allah yahdik. And I hope nothing ever happens to you. But I drive safely, but I also drive fast if I want to drive. Now the next question, going to normal questions now. How do you stay fueled up during your long runs, and how do you avoid cramps? There's nothing specific I do to avoid cramps necessarily, but cramps come from bad nutrition a lot, okay? Before my runs, depends on the run. Now, if it's a short run, I'm going to have a banana before it, and that's it. And then after the run itself, I have my meal, whether it's dinner or breakfast. Usually it's one of these two, okay? If it's a long run, it's very important, because it's a long run, you need something in the middle. So I have my banana beforehand. In the middle, because I'm running, energy gels cost. If you are okay with spending money, get energy gels to carry around with you. Take an energy gel, maybe. So for example, if I'm running an hour and 40 minutes, an hour in, I'm going to have an energy gel, maybe like 50 minutes in even. But I don't want to overspend on energy gels. So what I do is 50 minutes or an hour in, the whole point of an energy gel is quick carbs that have a bit of sugar, okay? I go to the supermarket, then I go get myself like a juice, check what has like 20 grams of sugar maybe, drink it, get back into the run immediately. That's how I stay fueled up. After the run itself, I take my I do my cool downs, very important, take my shower, eat. That meal right there is very important, because at times your sugar might drop down, and I might even recommend you right after the run have something that has a bit of sugar in it. Messi or Ronaldo, and why? Ronaldo, man. Ronaldo all day, every day. The GOAT. Ronaldo is an inspiration. Ronaldo is the type of person I want to be. The difference between Ronaldo and Messi is what makes me want to be Ronaldo, or be like Ronaldo. Ronaldo likes to be unique. Ronaldo likes to be different. Ronaldo likes to go against what most are saying, even if it makes him hated. And that's the beauty of Ronaldo. What's your source of income, if you don't mind? I don't have an income at this current moment. However, I'm working on an income as we speak. Again, through content is not something I focus as in like, oh, this is my income ever. I do it for the love of the game, and one day, of course, it reach there. Of course, I'm not gonna do it. If I'm not gonna do content if someone told me it will never reach anywhere. I want to have an influence through it. That's it. That's all that matters to me. When it comes to working on an income, we currently have our app, Mylino, that we're working on a daily basis, and that's my work every day. So that's why I have my own time. So sometimes when I work out afternoon or morning, I choose my own time, and when I finish my own piece of work. So currently being 12:30, I know how I'm scheduling my work today, and I know that I get my work done later. So that's my work. It's going well, alhamdulillah. And I hope I could share that very soon with you guys as well. But yeah, that's what I'm working on, and inshallah that will be my source of income very, very soon. Currently my source of income is daddy's money, and I'm not ashamed to say it. There's no shame in saying it. If you have a dad that provides for you, if you have a family that provides for you, do not, of course, sit there at home and do nothing, but take it as a blessing and work on what you want to actually work on. I'm blessed to be able to do this, to work on what I want to, without having the pressure of getting an income today. So alhamdulillah for that, I'm blessed, mashallah. And anyone who is not able to have this blessing, I hope you can have this blessing, or even work your way towards having that blessing for your own kids, inshallah, one day. How many dishes do you know how to cook without looking up a tutorial? I can make eggs, I can make a good chicken and pasta, shrimp and pasta, anything pasta related I can make without looking up a tutorial. I think rice is where I don't know how to make stew. These things I need to look up some sort of tutorial, or else I'll mess it up. I think I can try though, but I could make anything that's not complex, simple, but I could make I could still make. I'm not gonna burn down the house making simple. I can make steak easily. I wish I could make a pizza without looking up a tutorial, but I think I have to look up at least something to make it. But yeah. The Masjid series was amazing. Is there a part 2 of it? That time was absolutely amazing, and I'm always going to be grateful to it, because it's what has built my follower base right now. and I'm always grateful to see like someone like you knows me from that probably, and I'm really grateful for that. Part 2, honestly, maybe in Ramadan, next one. I want to be the guy that does that series. So each Ramadan, the last 10 nights, inshallah. If I had the time by next year, I will do it every Taraweeh next year, but we'll see. It's gonna be difficult. I don't think I can do that, but maybe going to as many messages as possible during Ramadan and different ones. So yeah, I'm very, very happy that everyone enjoyed that series. I'm very proud to be able to have done that because of the fact that a lot of people have always come to me and told me, listen, Ammar, you know, we've seen you from that video. We really loved it. We went to so many different messages because of you. So I'm really, really proud to have done that and very happy, and I'm genuinely happy that people to this day haven't forgotten about it. Next question goes like, when did you start working out? I just started in 18 and feel so behind. Okay, I started working out 2020. So when I started working out, I was 15 years old, but I was not working out in the gym. I just wanted to lose some weight. I was fat. If I have a picture, I'm going to display it here. If I don't, I won't. I look very, very different from back then, of course. Of course, I grew up, but everything else has changed as well. But I was doing only cardio and eating healthier, so I lost a lot of weight. And then during COVID days, people tell me, how did you lose weight in COVID? But in COVID, I was just determined to just like lose weight. So I'd work out at home, do home workouts, and literally like those videos, I'd watch them. And then I started gymming at the age of 16. So that same year, end of 2020, when COVID was calming down, gyms were opening, I signed up to my first gym. It was like in some random building. The gym was like very bang average, but it did the job. I started with my friend. I was very on and off, not on and off, but like my diet was nothing crazy. So my diet started becoming good early 2025. I started focusing on actually tracking properly rather than just, you know, quote unquote tracking. But I've always tracked, but nothing. I always would mess it up. You know, I'd snack around random things. I wouldn't count them. You're not behind. Age of 18, you're still very young. Focus, do well, and track your calories. You know, eat well, work out well. I promise you, you don't need more than 2 years to change. Don't go 1 year to change how you look like entirely. Be more focused. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. You're not late. No one is ever late. You're 18. You're just 18. Trust me. If you're skinny, work on building up muscles. If you're fat, take down that fat. I promise you, put your head down and work. That's it. That's all you need. The next question is, worst running mistake you ever made? Not warming up properly, not cooling down properly. Simple as that. And also being too fast at the beginning of my runs, or going against what I told myself I'm going to do at the beginning of the run. If you tell yourself, listen, today's run is a 5K run, don't go beyond that, because that's your schedule. Put that as your schedule. Schedule your runs in a way that you can follow it so you don't get injured. But warm-ups and cool-downs, my God, it matters so much when it comes to running. Uzair says, can I touch you? Yes, you can touch me. You can. Uzair, you're going on display here, by the way, just so you know. Are you trying to gain muscle and bulk, or just trying to do functional training? Currently, I'm cutting down. I want to go to a lean base where my fat is completely gone on my stomach, and I have a lean base of abs. And from there, I'm going to a bulk up. I want to be bigger. My goal is to look like something like this. I'm going to put it on screen. So I want to look like someone that when someone sees, they're like, oh, this guy's huge and he runs this long. What? I want to prove to everyone that it's possible being natural and doing those things, because a lot of people believe that that's not possible or not attainable. So let's see. I'm going to try to prove that wrong, and inshallah I'm right. When are you going on SNL? I have no idea what SNL means. What is SNL? Sunday National League. That's the one. How many square feet is your room? You know, I think it's actually time to end this video, because bullshit now. There's a lot more questions here, but I'm going to end this video right here. I won't make it any longer. Plus, the battery of the camera is about to die. Hope you guys enjoyed these questions. I'm going to do another video like this, hopefully with some of the questions from these ones again, and from another set of questions, inshallah. Hopefully, I was able to answer. And by the way, guys, while eating this and talking to you guys, which took me longer to eat it, I can't lie. This is feeling nice. I thought it won't fill me up, but it's nice because I'm eating it slowly. So yeah, this video is coming out later than I wanted to, but hope you guys enjoyed, and love you guys as usual. Appreciate your support, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye, guys.